Chinese exports to the US dropped by incredible 33% in August, the weakest in 6 months. Now, for any country dependent on US trade, this would be an absolute disaster, but not for China. Overall sales rose by 4.4% for Chinese exporters, hitting $322 billion. Yes, sales to the US dropped, but more shipments made it to Southeast Asia and even the EU. Now, compared to the US and EU, Chinese exporters have pricing power in reverse. They have the ability to squeeze the West by dropping prices while still retaining profit. Chinese supply chains, especially those from Russia, they're just too robust. If a US exporter charges $10 for a product, China will charge $3 and they'll throw in a freebie to seal the deal. And that's how competitive things are. The US market is not the only game in town. Even the EU market isn't the escape hatch. China has other plans to expand to other markets, and a big growing segment is the entire continent of Africa. Now, China's trade surplus with the continent hit $60 billion so far in 2025, and that alone surpassed the entirety of 2024. A ton of goods meant for the US simply bypassed American consumers and ended up in Africa. And it's not by accident, guys, it's a sign of proper diversification in trade.